year too, but this sapphire, if you're like, I want to kind of grab the dress and wear it more than 2 or 3 times in the holidays, don't think twice, grab the sapphire. And remember, you're gonna have stretch on the arm here, so even though it may look like it's fitted, it's going to look wonderful and smoothing on everyone. That's that lovely, like kind of like a stretch knit that you have here. And all that's gonna do is give you smoothing, give you breathable, wonderful, lovely movement, and all day wear that doesn't wrinkle no matter what. I literally wore this to work, came home, put it back in the closet. It looked exactly the same. I couldn't believe it.
Absolutely. Or you could have thrown it in the washing machine, laid it flat to dry, and then worn it the next day. Just depending on what you wanted to do.
Even now, I've just told everyone when I wear it again, I didn't wash it between. Okay, so here is the mink color, mink and black here. A different pattern. You'll notice they all have their own little worlds here.
Which is great because each pattern is unique to its own color.
And this is the most popular and the most limited.
Sure, mink to black, very, very beautiful neutral.
Gosh, it really is gorgeous. And again, not necessarily only holiday here either.
Oh no.
So this is really, really pretty. It also, I love what you've done with the actual design itself, where there's an essence of the slimming of having that black triangle here, right between the bust line.
And even on the end of the sleeve, which is that elbow sleeve, girls, the most popular #1 sleeve length from Nina Leonard because it covers the part of the arm that we don't particularly care for, but we still can move and be totally cool.
And you know what I think is totally cool? Okay, this magic trick here. This is what I think is totally cool.
Right, giving you that waist
having this means it doesn't matter if you're wearing the good bra or not, okay?
That's
this
right.
means it doesn't matter if the hips are doing what they're doing. I'm telling you, this stretch is so lovely, and yet, wait, I just did all that stretching, and doesn't it still look freshly pressed?
Perfect.
Perfection.
Absolutely perfect.
Mink and black there. I'm wearing in the sapphire, and now we have the emerald next to you, Kate.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yes.
That's a beautiful, subtle pattern. It's a falling pattern. All of these patterns make the eye go up and down. Again, this is a rayon-rich knit. So, as I said before, rayon means, oh, beautiful shine, luscious knit. But it breathes. It absolutely breathes, and it feels terrific. Now, I want to show you here on these different patterns. You have an all over on your mink to black.
Okay.
You have on the sapphire what we would refer to as a double border, which is a border on the top at the shoulder, highlighting your face, and then at the bottom at the hemline. So it really makes the eye go up and down. And then this is what we call an overall. And as I use the word jacquard, well, what does that mean? That means that this is not printed on. We could call it a print, but it's not. It's not a print. It is knit right into the fabric. As you can see, here it goes straight through. So this is done with the yarn.
That's the underside.
Absolutely. That was the underside, exactly, that you saw. So it goes straight through. Wash after wash after wash, this pattern will stay completely true to form.
Oh my God.
Absolutely true to form.
You're gonna make me want to start wearing pantyhose again. This is it.
This looks so fab.
You just sold me on them. This looks so fantastic. And this is the mink and the black jacquard with our black weekly deal drop jacket. Look how good they look together.
So great together. I love how the buttons highlight the mink color.
Yes.
It really looks, it's like an ensemble. It's meant to go together. Really looks terrific. Now, girls, we call this style a fit and flare. Why? Because it fits neatly at the top, and then it flares away from the waist and the hip area, really giving you that super hourglass figure, whether you have one or not. It's hiding all the lumps and bumps. It's hiding the tummy, hiding the hip, hiding the backside. It is youthful while still being incredibly age appropriate. Now, everybody here today, all the models are fairly tall, and we're looking at a knee length on, I think, about 5 feet 9 inches tall. Am I correct? 5'10", there we go, close.
Go, girl.
Because I'm 5'9", so I can kind of balance that out. But you know what? If you're a gal that's 5'2", okay, this comes just below the knee.
Perfect.
It's perfect, but it still hits appropriate at the bust line.
Yes.
You have that contrast band, which I think is so important in the silhouette.
A built-in belt.
Built-in belt, and it's highlighting the smallest part of the silhouette. And yeah, it doesn't matter if it's above the knee or below the knee. You know what? Great with all different kinds of footwear, cute with a flat, wonderful with a high boot, great with a little heel. So there's a sneaker running around town, super cute.
You know the one that you made at this, that was like that bright bright hot pink
Yes.
color back. Okay, so I took that with me back to my high school reunion.
Nice.
And all my girlfriends were like, oh, well, that's just like the greatest dress ever. How did you just pull that out of your suitcase and have it? It's the exact same cut and fit. And I'm telling you, that feeling of knowing something is flattering the moment you put it on, that's a Nina Leonard trademark. And I want you to be able to experience that for under $15. You cannot go into a department store anywhere. By the way, this is definitely a dress that looks like something you would grab at the department store at the end of the mall. The one where the dresses, when they're on sale, they're on sale for $200. It absolutely looks like that. I mean, I think especially in that mink and especially in this beautiful blue sapphire, which is now in the lead. By the way, less than 500 total to go around in the blue sapphire. And
wow.
I hope we get more. But sometimes with these items, it's like we'll do this color and this design once, and that may be it. That we.
Well, this is it. This is it.
This is it for this one?
This silhouette, what you're seeing here is what you get. We'll move on to the next. There will be others. I'm not saying there won't be others. But of this, I'm
gonna have to own the skirt and the dress now. Okay,
there you
because
go.
This is such a remarkable color that, as I mentioned earlier in the last hour, it's a dress where if you think about grabbing it and then you don't grab it, you're gonna remember it. Months from now, you're gonna remember this dress, particularly in the sapphire, I just believe. So appropriate in any age, any time of year. I love the sleeves. Nettie, those sleeves showcased on you are killer. They look so beautiful on you. Do you feel good? Do you feel confident? You could never take this home for under $15 at a department store. Nope. Anywhere. By the way, $45 in general is a really kind of show-stopping price on this dress. That's our total price, but you can just pay a third of that. And it's not gonna be layaway. We'll say, okay, pay the $15 and we'll ship you the dress right away. Go true to size. You're in your 1X in the emerald. I'm in the medium here in the sapphire, and Colette, you're in the medium in the mink. All of them, it looks, oh, look how pretty, with the mink coat.
Exactly. So the mink, of course, works with the black or with the mink.
Oh,
so
wow.
Depending, all of them will definitely work with the black.
Wait, now I want to put it on Colette because she's such a Barbie doll.
All righty, there we go.
Okay.
And I'm gonna bring you the blue sapphire.
Yes, it's already hanging. Here you go. Oh, I know I'm not supposed to do these things, but I'm sorry. Gosh, I have to see. Now I'll take this from you, milady. Hold on. You look like an absolute $1,000,000. I'm telling you, just so expensive looking, and this is a $15 payment. You can't do this anywhere else. You use any credit card. If you decide to sign up for our HSN credit card today, maybe you missed it when I said it in the last hour, but this is one of those really exciting times that happen rarely, once every couple months, where we actually have $40 that we'll give you for calling that number and saying, yeah, I'll take a card. $40 means it's a $5 dress.
I know, that's great.
You can use it right away. We'll give you the card number over the phone, and then when you use it and you put in that card number, we'll say, do you want to apply the $40? Yeah, I want to apply it to this dress. I'd love this dress for $5, please and thank you.
Ensemble.
What do you
think?
think?
Now we went from a dress to a total ensemble.
Okay.
That is, they're all amazing.
Forget inauguration, this is a coronation. Look at how stunning this is.
I'm just putting this over your shoulders, darling, so you do not feel left out.
I wish. Why don't we have Kate with us all the time to pair? She's our jacket concierge. Let Kate be your jacket concierge and tell you which coat again is going to go perfect. Did you grab the emerald? Do you love the emerald? I love the emerald with this, with the black.
Oh, it's
fantastic. Really, really pretty. Did you grab the sapphire? You have to grab this sapphire coat again with it. Are you kidding me right now? Look at this. You're gonna hope that it gets cooler so you can toss this coat.
Exactly, imagine, okay, so you're wearing the dress, yes. Oh, it's cooler. You're wearing the entire ensemble. Then you use the coat again, of course, with maybe your jeans and a t-shirt the next day. I mean, just think about how simple it is to pack in your suitcase. Soft, easy, you know, you're on a plane, you use this, maybe the plane's hot that day. Okay, roll it up, use it as a pillow because it's so soft.
And take it off and have everyone be like, okay, can I buy that girl a drink in 47C? Yeah, sure, no problem. And both of them travel well. Both of them are machine washable.
Of course. All machine washable, lay flat to dry, and as we said, machine washable or, like that, again, the little trick, the dress, the coat may be a little tougher, but the dress, I know from personal experience, you can wash in the sink when you're traveling.
Wow, wow,
right, and then you just lay it out on a towel in your hotel room, because obviously I travel a lot, that's for sure, and comes out absolutely like a dream. These are beautiful works of art. They're jacquarded, they are not printed. The quality of the yarn is unbelievable, girls. When you get it home and you touch it, you're gonna say, yep, it's just what she said.
And we all have the built-in belt. At first I thought, oh, am I no, the emerald, you're seeing the built-in belt right now on Nettie. I have the built-in belt here. This is on the sapphire. And then the built-in belt here. Now, I'm not saying it's not a belt. It's actually just printed onto the dress.
It's a banding.
Yeah, it's a banding, but it's done at exactly that right spot, right at the slimmest part of your waist. So it's not quite an empire, but you know, it really does allow space for the ladies to not be encroached upon. Because sometimes when people, you know, tailor something as an empire, it goes a little bit.
A little too far. I don't want to stripe. I don't want to stripe across the front. Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah, so this is going to be a place that for, you know, for your sizes, and we all have different size chests, this is a really wonderful place to accentuate where the smallest part is on all of us, but not clingy and not a lump or bump in sight.
Exactly.
Not a lump or bump in sight.
And I have to say the sleeve. The sleeve is also a real benefit, girls. The fact that it's that extended short sleeve, it's the elbow sleeve. You know, so you're really, really getting like a lot of beautiful, beautiful coverage. So if you can swing it, girls, and especially if you can get the credit card, that would be fantastic. Because I mean, it's like, hello, free. I don't know.
I know.
Hello, free.
Wearing this for $5, the kind of thing where I end up wearing it 3 times a week. Gorgeous in the mink and black here on you, Colette. And look, could you wear this to a reception dinner? Absolutely. Sure. If you want to have the full coverage on the legs, sure, maybe add a pantyhose or even a black legging under this could be
super cute.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, the sweater dresses all work with leggings underneath, so that's great when it gets into your colder months. High boots, love the patterned stockings. I mean, they're absolutely fantastic. Bare leg, fine. You know, have to tell you, up north, these kind of dresses are worn until the end of April. Right? It's not unusual to see someone on an Easter Sunday, hypothetically, in a dress like this because it's cold.
Right.
If it's in April, it's still cold. New York is so cold. I have to tell you, in my opinion, coldest month is March. April, not so far behind. And then all of a sudden in May, it's like,
so you're going to be wearing this all year?
Oh, basically all year.
You know, we haven't mentioned the neckline too much, but I do want to draw attention to the fact that you do get a bit of the décolletage, but it's not revealing. You're not getting cleavage. It's totally appropriate. But I also think it's a great neckline to wear under an open jacket. Do you know how there are some necklines? So it's almost as if this coat-again and this dress were made for each other.
Funny, they're in the same kind of colorations, isn't it?
I mean,
funny we thought of that. Oh, thank you for pointing that out.
She goes, as the president of the company, I'll let you in on a little secret.
We did think about it, but thank you for the reminder.
Oh my gosh, but it's just this cut here with this jacket, you couldn't do better. Do you know what I mean?
Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome.
Look, it looks really amazing. The ensemble is great.
My compliments to the chef. Kate, my compliments to the chef. Oh my God, you got me warm.
That was really, really funny.
Okay, okay. Let's remind of the colors. You're seeing all 3 of the sisters here. This is your mink and black. Look at the different pattern way we have here on Colette. Under $15 to get her home. Remember, that department store, the one at the end, the one that has the elevators with the music, all day, every day, any of these dresses in there with a 2 in front of the number you're seeing on your screen. Today, $45 total. That's $15 to get her home and wear her for a whole month before you pay $16. This is the sapphire that I'm wearing with that wonderful added band right here at the waist. So flattering, so smoothing. Yes, it's not super heavy pattern. It's not super heavy knit. It does have a weight to it though that's going to make it that smoothing, diminishing look where you're not seeing any kind of lumps, bumps in life.
Sometimes you've tried on a knit dress or a sweater dress, girls, and it's so thin that you see everything underneath. This is not that. But I also want to stress, I mean, it's just beautiful. Absolutely smooth, beautiful, gorgeous, not a lump, not a bump in sight. Not to say that you have any, darling, because you don't. I'm sure you don't. Absolutely beautiful. Again, notice the border pattern. Borders are ever so popular. It kind of really draws the eye down. So easy. And remember, 87% or high content rayon. That's so important because it's going to breathe indoors. You're not going to, none of you are overheated. I don't see, you know, bullets of sweat coming off, and you've all been standing here dancing, laughing, you know, doing all these things, and absolutely fine. So,
no, it is. It really is breathable. You were wearing the 1X and the emerald. I am in the medium, my true size here in the sapphire. And we have Colette wearing medium, your true size, in the mink and black. I know these were very popular. I just want to congratulate anyone who got this. If you do want to add me on Instagram, Natasha Lloyd HSN, will you take a photo of yourself wearing it and tag me? Because It was one of the very first things I bought when I came here was the matching
So
skirt.
sweet.
And now I'm just gonna have a whole version of this. Once you find a color you love though.
Oh, yeah.
And you know, Leonard, and you know
like,
that it's the color that just gives you joy and gives you sometimes empowerment, whatever that feeling is for you that it gives you. Maybe it's nostalgia. You do so much beautiful colors.
Absolutely, you can continue to update every year because the same color name?
Yeah.
Well, it's the same color.
Well, I'm a sapphire girl for life
you
now.
go.
Absolutely. Okay. We're going to show you another dress here. We don't actually have
I'm gonna
time
steal
to
your
do our
coat again,
full
darling.
oh yes, I forgot our jacket concierge. Oh my gosh. This dress that we don't have a lot of time to show you here today, it's actually called the Printed Textured Wave Button Front Dress. Has a really fun print there.